Hello, hello. Give me 1 second testing things, making sure everything is correct. And I am streaming a bit earlier than usual today. I want to get my grinding hours before I have Tekken Tuesday with friends. Might even consider making another stream later just for Curse Frontline. Who knows, who knows. Honestly, probably not. What I know is that I really want to win this match, get my jammies, and maybe do another 10 pull. I need to get the gacha going. Okay, the game is cooperating. What about this hand? And I just need to get Hall back in the graveyard. It's a bit annoying that I don't really have much to deal with Ash. Like if this Reinhardt gets negated, it's kinda over. Hmm. So he has something, he's just not using it yet. Okay, what do you have, sir? Maxi, alright. Connection doesn't seem fantastic today. Okay, where do I go from here? I'm tempted to just keep doing my combo and hope to get the rollback. It's just so good if I actually hit it. If I don't go for that play, I can give him one more draw, make Hulkavus. Or I can just grab one of the traps like Meta Noise, Suviek, both are good. Crime not as good because I don't really have a monster in hand. I mean, I have the furniture, I suppose. Okay, I think I add Meta Noise. Throw the furniture away, get Labyrinth Field Spell. And then I have like 2 pops and 1 negate. That's not too bad. I think at this point it's just a question of Meta Noise or Suviek. Both are good. Which one is the better one? Meta Noise gives me Hulkavus, Suviek gives me just a bunch of mills. I think this one is more viable. Interesting. Hmm. Could just pop that right now and then he cannot activate this. Is that worth it? Probably not, but it's too late. I already clicked it. Ooh, that's yucky. Draw 2. Nothing I can do about it. Striker just run 3 copies of that card? Probably. Now they can search whatever is the perfect card for the situation. They have 3 spells in the graveyard. Flash throw, what the fuck is that? What in the goddamn? Standing Nibiru? Mill 4 and add multi-hole? What the fuck? I don't think this is very popular in Striker. What the fuck is this? Sky Striker Burn? Multi-hole again? A Black Goat. This is definitely an interesting deck. And there isn't much I can do about whatever he summons. Like, if I try to flip that down, it just quick effects. Then if he goes into Winged Monster, then I cannot flip it down. Kagari at this point is probably big enough to walk over the kit. With the wording on Meta Noise, I can't even... I can't even use it just to... What's it covered? Just to send a monster from deck to graveyard. I wish I could set mine face down. Okay, what even is this? Final Bringer of the End of Times. Okay. That is definitely a card. Okay, now he goes Linkage. No Linkage. Definitely adding Engage here. It's just better than any other choice. The scariest thing is how many cards he's recovering out of the multi-roll. I wonder how this would go if I simply picked Suviak instead of Meta Noise. Make Zik. Okay, I think I activate the effect here. Regretfully sending Bird to the graveyard. It's such a good card, but it's also a brick if I don't have cash tiers. One with one core. What else? One engage. If only I had a feather duster. Okay. Then adds shark cannon. That shouldn't be too bad. And that would be fantastic to have earlier instead of the bird. Okay, I suppose I'm doing what I can. Now the question shall be between Lady. I don't think there's anything else really interesting. Okay, the lady cannot be targeted. It's gonna call lovely. Actually, the most annoying thing here is that I don't get lady effect. I can make a Dugaris out of this. Maybe he saved my ass. Worth a try, I suppose. Nope, that isn't going to work. Right. The multi-hall work on both player turns or only his turn? Both player turns, what the heck? I have to activate this now. Otherwise, it's not going to activate at all. I have to read something about the multi-hub. Banish them when they leave the field. So if I bounce disengage, it's going to be banished. Well, never mind. I cannot do it. Not yet, at the very least. I could do on standby. Also, never mind, I can't because I keep forgetting this. This isn't level, this is rank. I suppose I can Ash Blossom the engage regardless. A very fucked up situation to be in though. Now he recovers Shark Cannon. And another multi-roll, wow. So he can just send the multi-roll itself. As much as I want to do this, it's not going to work the way I want it to. Oh, now I cannot Ash Blossom the engage. Right. That is a problem. Yeah, I do believe it's time to click the red button. Okay, this isn't going to be easy. I do have like actual starters, multiple of them. I'm going to be dealing with whatever bullshit Matmec puts up. And it's going to take a while for him to combo, so I could look at stuff while doing that. Such as the fact that we are getting the War Goddess back in Girls Frontline 2. Who could that be? Right, let's side that for now. Splash Mage. Splish Splash. Wait, I just realized that's not even M14 coming into GF2. It's just a new skin on GF1. I mean, I'll take it. But it would be nice to have her back in GF2. What the fuck is Signet Conflict? Power Trap counter. Banish the card. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects with the same original name as the banished until end of next turn. It sure would be nice to have board breakers. Still going? Top deck Engraver, not an amazing top deck when I already had tracked. I suppose it's bait. Even though he's not gonna take it, he's always going to save the negate for the tract itself. I mean, he has multiple of them, so I'm just fucked regardless. Okay, pops the super factorial immediately. And fortunately, I don't have bestials. Imagine drawing into bestials. Well, I can't really complain when I run 2 on a 60 card pile. Okay. That is kind of alright. I still get the tract from here. Which he's going to negate next. Wait, our Plashin is... I thought it was a version which had a negate. I guess I'm wrong. Let me see, am I tripping? Yeah, I'm totally tripping. Our version never had a negate. He still has the save worm. So this is very awkward. Can I speak to dear streamer? Well, I'm right here. How are you doing? The mic is working, right? Okay, it is. Wonderful setup. Well, glad that you like it. Would you consider playing other card games at all? Well, like which unique new card game dev looking for fellow streamer to join forces with? I mean, if it looks interesting, sure thing. I have played a bunch of card games in the past, but normally I just stick to one for a very long time. Guess the cook walk isn't too bad. It's going to bait one negate, and then I can pray that the reasoning gets me something huge, like Rhino Heart. Made a game that addresses Yu-Gi-Oh! RNG, power creep, card accessibility problems, etc. That does sound interesting. What is the name of the game? What is like the... What teams does it have? How do you run it? I'd imagine it's like online only. Or if I use out on Steam. Alright, alright. Okay. I can just negate that with the Winguribo. Well done. I guess it's over. We have a Twitch rival type of tournament going on throughout March. Looking for two more creators to join us. Wait, we're already on March. When does it start? Let me see if I can find anything about your game. My Steam is being very slow at the moment. Maybe on YouTube is better. It's an ongoing thing. Streamers schedule matches at their convenience and play for crowns. I think I'm having some sort of connection problem now. Like Master Duel works, but nothing else seems to be working, and I don't want to reboot my router or whatever to fix it, because that would mean turning off the stream. It's very annoying though. Start with 5 crowns and go to playoffs with 10 crowns. Best part, a profit sharing deal is on the table, as well as if you wanted to join the gang and stream with us. I guess I can grab my phone and look at it there. I don't know, can I Google Qualify use TCG? Oh, there is a Reddit and everything. I suppose that's where I can get a ton of information. How long have you been working on this? Because I would really like to look at some cards over the stream right now, but my connection is simply not cooperating. Alright, I'll try to turn off the VPN and then turn it back on. Could we connect on Discord perhaps, so I could pass more details, trying to keep everyone in one place? Sure. Maybe not right now, I'd rather talk with that off stream later. Like 6 hours from now, if that's fine with you. Because after the stream, I have some things to do still, and then after that, I would like to look at this. I can whisper the link to you. Alright, that would be fine. I can join it right now, I suppose. 7-year journey. Okay, that is a lot of work. Talk to a lot of people. Is it lose contacts? I know. Okay, my connection seems to be working better. Is there a way that I can look at cards or things like that? I would like to see what the art is like, for example. I suppose there is this. cards aren't really updated online as the game continues to evolve. Wait, what is this interface here where I have my mouse? Can you customize the design on the card? That sounds interesting. Very unusual for a card game. You can check Steam screenshots. I am. You can customize every piece of design. This is also strangely unusual for online trading card games. Being able to trade cards, that it's weird because IRL you can trade cards like no problem, but every online platform doesn't let you do it. You can trade cosmetics. Oh, so it's just the cosmetics. Our cards are already unlocked. I see. You have like a 3D overworld. These cards are huge on the table. I suppose for visibility, that's how it works. You can farm cosmetics, even sell them if you like. Got it. Alright, I would like to take a better look at this later. Send this card link over Whisper. Thank you. No, why can't I go first? We can shape the course of the game together. This is a unique opportunity. Imagine working Konami directly. This is a mirror match. Mirror match, except I'm out of interaction, going second. Shall continue scouting, but would love to hear your thoughts later. Alright, cheers, and keep going for the grind. It's tough, but that is the best you can do if you have a project and you want it to succeed. His turn was way shorter than I expected. Oh no, I'm playing without VPN. That is a problem. My hand is so weird. I wish 3v Karma was still legal. Okay, I think I start with Engraver. Royal Engraver to establish dominance. Of course he has Maxi. Why wouldn't he? Okay, what's the best card I can send here? Soviak is a no-brainer. I'm getting honestly really tired of dealing with Maxi and not having it myself. Maybe it's time to pump up that Valmonica. At least the odds of getting Maxi or being able to deal with it are better. Okay. I might just set Metanoise, set Welcome. Maybe set even the Hallback, it's an Imperm at this point, and pass. I can still make whole cows out of these Metanoids. He didn't even summon enough for me to make Typhoon. Now that he flipped that into attack, I can Metanoise it. Which I will be doing. Okay. I think I big welcome. Destroy one card in hand. Hopefully that ruins his combo. Which doesn't even seem to exist at this point. And then I still have a very strong normal summon on the next turn. I have so much shit, honestly. Wawa. Normal draw? I think this man has given up. I mean, he might make a Link 2 out of this. I'm not sure what he would be doing, but he can. Oh, right, that's the thing. Oh, I can imperm that. The question is, should I? I think it's absolutely worth it. And now he has nothing, like literally. Except that. I think he can go Lacrima. Doesn't have Tract in Graveyard. So that's the only fusion he's getting. So this is either a rank 6 or Apollo. Rank 6. Beatrice? Fuck, that's actually brutal. That could be a whole combo starter. 34 cards in deck. Oh, he doesn't have any Aqua in the graveyard. So there's not that much, at least from a Tiarvament perspective, he can do. He can send Soviek and add Rhino. Then Flumberge, disgusting. Make problem. Is that full combo now? Why do I feel like it is? Okay. Wait, that's exactly Vito, are you joking? I guess he probably could have comboed for longer. If it wasn't exact Vito. God damn it. Three C to Flower. Then this guy has just 2C. And this was the striker player, weird striker. I know, I guess I'm changing. That feels so unspicy, and like I can't even add more spice because it's already super inconsistent. The most consistent version of the deck is inconsistent. I think this game hates me and it makes me hate myself too. Are you kidding me? This deck is Allen Traps. I can't draw a single one when going second. Okay, I've seen enough. I'm going to turn on my VPN. Wait, it's on. Okay. Alright, what can I do to reverse my luck? Because right now, I'm out of it. Okay, I got almost 300 of this. That might be why I'm being so unlucky. Konami wants me to pull. Where do you even pull for those? What the fuck? Fuck, bonus. 100, give me that. I was hoping for no ultra rares because that's how you dump your lack of luck. It looked like a worm when it was zoomed out. Place one monster from deck in your spawn trap zone as a continuous. You can banish this card from graveyard. Place one monster from deck in your spawn trap as continuous. You can only use one effect per turn and only once that turn. Total number of cards in the monster zones and face-up monster cards in spell and trap must be 10 or more to activate either of these card effect. Wait, what? Total number of cards in the monster and face-up zone. So this is counting both player fields, I'd imagine. I was wondering why people don't use that in Snake Eyes. I guess the last line explains it. Maybe it's time to go back to White Forest. I miss my small Diabell star and small Diabells. How many hand traps do I have here? Waver, Drove, 2C, 3 Ash, 1 Fuawa. Okay, it's a lot less than I thought. Then I have 2 Carved by, 1 Cross Out, and 2 Imperm. I guess it's still a decent amount. L8r, that's a good target for Imperm. He's still reaching for Synchro from here. Because this one comes back to hand and then he searches one level 4 that specials itself for free. Iris Sword Soul. And Witchcrafter Confusion, what? Okay, this looks spicy. This is White Forest with Witchcrafter bricks. Putting a monster on the extra zone. Does he not run winged monsters? Normally Witchcrafter plays a bunch of winged monsters. And this is level 8. This makes 12. I wonder if he actually runs something crazy like Crimson. Okay, Deathspin Wovo. Why recycle the engraver for random Valmanica card? Because at this point I'm not sure what I want to throw away for this one. I think I'll just try doing Finsmith combo. Then work from there. Eventually he's going to throw negates at it. So you make Requiem. I could also force one of the interactions from here by equipping Requiem, activating Engraver effect. Hmm. Alright, that's one. If I banish that one, yes, ever, he is not getting it again. So I don't know if it's worth it, regardless. I might do it. Yeah, I will. Does Iris Sword do anything in the graveyard? Doesn't look like. I can still track to use the face down engraver for fusion, I believe. Yeah, I could do that right now. Mm. The field spell. Field spell adds Celatris. Can't spend much time thinking, unfortunately. Gets negated. Which I could cross out, but now it is too late. I can just add it back. But for now, I will be doing this. Then Tract makes Vakrima. I'll put it in attack, why not? Now the problem is how it comes into play. That is a huge problem actually. Wow, that boosted them so much. It still makes sequence and then I can make the bigger fusion guy out of it. This one is also going to come to hand. So I can make Artemis. I still got the Pendulum Summon. So I suppose in the end phase or before the end phase, I can still make Widow Knight using sequence on the Salvatris. And Vakrima. Sure. I should maybe have used the Requiem. And I guess I'm making Widow Knight right now. Which one do I banish? Mm, this one is the one making them stronger. So that might be the choice. No, he can bounce that. Fuck. That's the problem. Well, at least it still goes away. I can also stop that from coming back. Should I? Not much time to think. I could have just negated it. So that's my bad. I kinda don't see how I'm going to save myself from here. Timer is very short. It's not like I have nothing, I suppose. Okay. Alright, I'm not stopping you. I'm not stopping him from removing his own boss monster. Auto phase. Hacking into Widow Knight. Actually, I think if I negated that, it might have lost stats. End phase. He literally just removed his own monster. Okay, that's another Salvatris. What do I have in the graveyard? Nothing particularly amazing. If he tries to negate, I can Desire. Yes. Salvatris. Normal Salvatris. From here, Scout up, probably the right choice. Ceremony shouldn't be horrible too, but let's do Scout. Absolutely Scout, honestly. Activate. Unfortunate that I don't have columns that don't have anything. There could be an Imperm hiding in there. The Invitaria. That might be decent as well. Let's do Invitaria. It just gives me more bodies. It could be a mistake. It should be fine. I mean, it depends on what he has on the back row, I suppose. And we have to negate this one, the side. At least it stopped stat boosting. Banish Scouter. Here, I think adding this money is like super good. Have to be fast. Oh, hell yeah. Stealing the level 4 might be good too. Because it gives me more steam for 4 axis monsters. Such as the rank 4s in here. Come on. Yeah, that's what I should have negated with Desert. Unfortunately, we did one target, so that's not going to work. Garura? Okay. I guess that's not too bad. I'm missing one wife counter. That's unfortunate. Oh, never mind. I can still do it. I even get an engraver. Time is getting way short though. I have to activate his effect, I believe. Cowed by? Why not? Oh my god, the timer. Don't tell me I'm losing to the timer. I mean, I'm not going to be able to do engraver plays, which is very sad. Come on. Thank you. GG. I think he misplayed. Yeah, he absolutely misplayed. He bounced the Diabell on his turn for no reason. I didn't even get to see anything out of the Witchcrafter bricks. Alright, anytime now my luck is going to reverse. I'm actually going to draw into hand traps and not get maxes every turn. Hello, hello. How are you, pet of 7? Good meowing. Good morning. Good whatever it is for you right now. I don't think I've seen this field before, the one he's using. If either of these gets negated, I don't get full combo. So I want to add one of the pendulum skills from here. No interruption, but he definitely has something. Probably a maxi. Definitely a maxi, I think. At this point, I can say it with certainty. Yeah, that counts as a maxi for me. Wow, wow. That's 12 disc field met. Oh. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. The covers are nice, but there's something, I don't know, looks kind of weird. Normal Cemeteries. When are they going to make 12 discs real? I mean, I know that they already are, but they don't really make projections, hologram monsters, whatever, out of your cards. Okay, this is Skavta. Skavta then adds Invitaria. Maybe I could be more conservative since I'm under maxi. Let's see, how would I be more conservative? I wouldn't. It reminds me of the Kaiba Corp dual machines. True, true. Wait, there are cannons in here. In the Banish and Graveyard. Wait, let me read something about this card. Each time your opponent specials the monster from deck and or extra. So if I only Pendulum from hand, he doesn't get the card. Can I afford to do that? Not really. A Pendulum Dimonu, then activate Dimonu, grab Skeleton. Like, I get my boss monster, but nothing else. It might be worth it, honestly. Let's try it. Just for the sake of it. That's Maxi version of Maxi. Okay, what next? It has to be Versari or this one. Then dump the trap card. I'm missing the Baluska, but I did all of this while only giving him one draw. So I don't think that's too bad. What's your main? As in main deck that I play? Yucky. It should be fine to imperm that. I mean, I have 3 ways to imperm a targeted monster. So I think I definitely do imperm that. Let's see, what do you do? Negate the effect of one effect monster until end of turn. I think I pop this one first. What deck do you play? I would say that Yarvaments is my favorite deck. But there are quite a bunch that I like. For example, I really like Valmonica, but I feel like it's very frustrating to play. Because it's just kinda not that great. It's a deck that requires 2 or 3 cards to combo, and then floats to 1 negate. In a format where every deck has like 21 card combos. Okay. I'll probably use the Winged Monster effect as soon as he summons something. He still has normal summon, which is concerning. Sends Ferrier into the graveyard. And mills Ravnis, which means I don't really want to use the Winged Monster yet. Unless I bounce the Unicorn. Let me read this card. Return one monster from field to hand. Yeah, I'd rather use that on the fusion. Other decks that I really like would be Dragon Maids, Traptrix, kind of all power stuff. I like Runic. I like Kashtir. I like it a lot, honestly. Okay, now I think I negate that, and after that I bounce it. I'm still worried over the fact that he has normal summon still yet to use. Also, I really like White Forest. I haven't played it since Azumin and Finsmith came out, but I was really enjoying it before that. And I suppose it's even stronger now. Also, Labyrinth, I kinda just play everything with Labyrinth. Both effects. What do you do on destruction? Add one trap from graveyard to hand. There are no traps. Oh, it's from deck to hand. Fuck. I don't think he can... Okay, he can target that. That's completely fine. If he targeted one of the skills, it would be much more annoying. I don't want to lose the counters. Still hasn't fused with Shiren. So even if I negate here, he can probably make Time Thief. I will check Master Dual Meta, Tiarvam, and see if people are running Time Thief. I am, but I'm not sure if other people can find the space with Finsmith and all the new stuff. 42% are running Time Thief. I think 42% means I showed Gumball here. Okay, sure. I'll probably regret this. But I have clicked the button and I cannot go back. What the heck is that? When this card is summoned, you can discard any number of cards, increase the card rank by the number of discarded cards. Once per turn, while this has excess material, you can target one monster in graveyard, detach all materials. If you do, attach the target to this, and when a monster is attached by this effect, this card type and attribute became the same. Interesting. Okay, the fact that it's making a fire is concerning. Oh, he just gets to activate Shiren. So this is the new Hidur. Making Kit again. Interesting. Close 7, so now he's just going into pin swap. And there is nothing I can do about it. I think he's sending his own kit. Yep. Okay. Activate Rhinoheart. What does that give him? A Wing 4 or rank 6? I think. Or Desir, I suppose. The fucked thing about the Finsmith desire is that if he negates one of my skills, there was the counters. Don't ask me why it works like that, it just does. There goes all the counters, just like that. That's so fucked up. I really don't understand why does it work like that, but it just does. I mean, there's no explanation. Someone made the house and they thought this would be balanced or something. Okay, now what? I can make Requiem out of this. I'm not sure if I can get somewhere from here. It's worth a try. I should have activated that effect. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. From the graveyard, I could send this. So I am inclined to believe that right now I have one. Still have normal summon. Wait, I cannot target that. Are you kidding me? I forgot the sequence equip effect. No. That is a problem. That is a huge problem. Yes, I'm pendulum summoning from here. Okay, this one does not target, but this isn't the effect I want. If I do Versare, I can add one Valmonica. I could just get lucky. Let's try that. Scout is very good. I think I might send the Ash Blossom. I still have normal height, I do. And Ash Blossom comes back, I get Skelter, which I cannot use. I can make a Chaos Angel, which targets, so that is a problem. However, this is fine. This is super fine, it's Chaos Angel with both protections. I'm kinda tight, that's how I always play. I can still target the sequence, I suppose. Get out of here. Also, welcome to the stream. No host. Wait, you can target that? Oh, he targets it, but it does nothing. Okay, who needs time when you are sitting on a Chaos Angel with both protections and an Ash Blossom against the guy top decking? I'll just say no to that. Alright, first bot of the day. Yay! Slash ban. What rank are you? Right now I am on way platinum. Ever since Snake Eyes came out like over a year ago, I've been ending on with diamond. Where can I see my previous ranks? Okay, this isn't it. I think here. Yeah, I've only been ending diamond or platinum. But before Snake Eyes came out, I was ending on master. I kinda just stopped enjoying the meta as much as I was before. Hard stuck diamond, sometimes master when I have enough patience. Yeah, that's something about grinding in this game. You just have 1 month and you have to pick good decks. There aren't many of them. Okay, how am I playing this turn? Activate this, grab the scale. No interruptions, that's crazy. I haven't seen that in years. The meta is getting worse and worse, I can definitely agree. And I'm someone that absolutely loved tier 0. Like when everyone was playing tier women's. But then from Snake Eyes forward, I just don't really enjoy it. I decided to play meta decision, and guess what? My hand is shit every game. What deck are you playing? I'd imagine Smith for sure, but what else? Okay, definitely want sweaters on the field. Playing Tempai. I see, I see. That's actually... I don't mind Tempai as much as other decks because it plays very fast. It becomes very quickly clear which player is winning. But another thing I can mention about Tempai is that I have been seeing people play Sky Striker Tempai. I have no Finsmith, no gems. I had to pull L8r Sky Striker. Well, that's exactly one thing I was talking about. I have been seeing people play Sky Striker in Tempai. I think it's really interesting. You basically bait out negates with Sky Striker, and then when they run out, you just surprise them with Tempai and win. I'm not sure if it's any more consistent or less, but it's definitely very interesting. I keep drawing Father every turn. Okay, this one already went to the graveyard, so I want to Pendulum Summon here. Still haven't used my Scouter, I will now. I think I have to do Disarmania. There's no other way to get to 3 counters. Actually, there is, because I forgot these effects. Okay, in that case, I will be adding a trap card from here. Place a counter on Demon. And then heal myself to recover Banished card. Wish me luck trying to climb again. I wish you all the luck in the world. Not just luck, I wish you to make all the correct plays. Do I even want to activate this? Like, it's not going to do anything other than get me a counter. Okay, sure, why not? I wish you to win the Maxi minigame every match. Okay, now I get this one. Where do I go from here? I have 3 bodies. I could go Dugares, but I don't feel like that's correct. Because it makes me skip the next main phase or at the very least draw phase. Okay, I'm doing it. Okay, I'll keep it simple. I'll make Baguska. Maybe Requiem. I cannot make Requiem, apparently. Or I can, but I have to clear this first. I should investigate what other combos I can make with Finsmith. First game of the day against Finsmith, Snake Eyes. Well, Finsmith is just a given. Wait, what? That was supposed to be Baguska. So... Okay, let's do this one and just hope to get hand traps. Those are hand traps. That's very nice. And it's time to fin swap it up. I cannot make Baguska from here, but I have negates, so it's fine. Second deck, Wife Twin, Finsmith. I didn't even know you could play Wife Twin with Finsmith. But I suppose you can just play everything. I remember that Wife Twin walks you into Fiends, I think. And these guys are Fiends, so it's fine. Make sequence. This is a Fiend, so this should be fine. Can make Lacrima from here, I think. Yes. This is the worst Lacrima ever though. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I just go into Widow Knight. This could have been a Baguska, but I fucked up. So I will make Widow Knight. And I do have a bunch of negations. Make Trouble Sunny, activate effect, and full Finsmith combo with one of the twins on the board. Oh, maybe I should give it a try. Because I am a Wife Twin enjoyer. But I haven't played it much for a while. I don't like Wife Twin Sprite as much as other builds, even though Twin Sprite is the best way to play it. Okay, what did you do? You search for the Millennium Ankh. Okay, but what if I said no? I use Wife Twin Sprite Tunic before the meta? I see, I see. I took out Runic and Sprite for Finsmith now. How is it working out? Okay, and you search for also Ankh? What? Oh, never mind, I'm reading wrong. This is the one that searches for Ankh, this one searches for a monster. Regardless, I am just going to say no. I fucked up. I had to activate the trap card. Okay, it's fine. Haven't tried yet, no gems for Finsmith. Yeah, I do have to say I was planning to pull one Finsmith, and then when they showed that there was Sky Striker 2, I couldn't resist. And pulled for Sky Striker. But I've gotten the gems for Finsmith as well. It cost you like 20,000 gems? Wow, that's a lot. I think I add Field Spell. Then from Field Spell I can add Celatris. I fucked up. I could have another Bounce and Backload Destruction. But I activated the Wing Monster before the Trap card. Was pack from third ray gave me 2 ray, almost cried. Wait, so how many ray did you get? 2 or 3? Until I had 3 of everything. Okay, okay, got it. Damn, so you really like Sky Striker. Ew, Tisibu. I mean, I have Vito on board. And Celtis is a spellcaster, so this is just GG. You got 4 in total? Are you keeping the fort or? Like, it's kinda pointless to keep the fort, but at the same time, why not? It's limited. I got like 9 engages and 9 Kagari. Wow. I actually got similar luck with Wife Twins. I got like 7 copies of the real alternative art before I got 1 copy of Kissikill. You just said it instantly? That's smart, that's smart. No point in keeping it just for sentimental value. Okay, what am I searching here? Doesn't really matter. It should have been the trap card, but this doesn't even matter. You can just go face. GG. I can show you the deck I played for the longest time when I came into Master Duel, which was Wife Twin with Labyrinth. This was before Big Welcome and Lady. I really like this deck. It has some surprising, interesting synergy. Like the Field spell can be used to revive the Trouble Sunny or the Unchain the Bomb. That was a super cool play. Then I don't know if I have a more updated version. I do. I did play it again with like Lady and Big Welcomes. But at that point it wasn't nearly as strong. Because the meta was just so much stronger here. It's fun though. Like, you can see that I have Tempai tech. This is just used for Tempai. I would like to get a third villa. Do I have a third villa? I don't think I do. Wait, I do. I got a ton of villa, as I said. Evil Twin. Yeah, I dusted the surplus that I had, but I had a bunch more. And then unfortunately only one Kissy kill. I would like... Okay, I already had that. I don't have enough gems for 3 Kissy and 2 Viva. Oh yeah, speaking of alternative arts and Labyrinth, I think they printed a Labyrinth alternative art. Let me see if I can find it. New alt art for Lady. I need this. Desktop, save, drag it here. The only thing I have to say about this is that I can't believe it didn't come earlier. I'm sure this is going to take a ton of money for Konami. Labyrinth is like an evergreen deck. It's always rogue at best. Because every single normal trap in the game is support for Labyrinth. So it can adapt to every format. And then it has the wife tax. This is just going to make a ton of money. Alright, promotion match. I do have wow, that's very good. Probably shouldn't have shown my trigger. Alright. This might be the only draw I get from it. But it's alright. Even if he called by this, it's still better to Ash Blossom Hugin than getting this effect out. Harmonia kinda yucky, doesn't do much for me. Okay, what the fuck is this? Hello? Generator Runic, that's a thing? I actually believe they are part of the same war universe. Set one and pass. And he has no battle phase. Okay, how do I play this? I think I start with Finsmith, try to bait something. Without showing him what I'm playing yet. No! I thought I won the maxi minigame. I wonder if it's possible still to OTK. Valmonica has some OTK potential. If I can get 3 counters on healing scale, that's 75,000 damage. Then Engraver would be 25 more. It's probably way too risky though. Let's just start cooking with Valmonica, see where it goes. Maybe I can just search for the other trap and call it a day. Okay. So if I activate this now, he gets to pick the effect. Both effects are fine. So I think I'm going to do that. Alternatively, what I can do is give him cards, which is not great. So I activate Scouter, he gets to pick the effect. I'm shuffling Disharmonia if he picks Healing. This is really a tough choice for him. Okay. I think I do this one. It only negates monsters, which is annoying. If I do Invitaria, I can get the skill. But to do anything with it, I have to give him cards, which I kinda don't want. So I think I add a trap. This could be a mistake. If this is a runic spell, he can special runic here. Special Hugin, I mean. Apparently he's not doing that. Alright. Okay, now I can play without Maxi. Draw even rematch. I didn't even remember I had this card. I probably should remove it. I don't really see it getting much value. Especially when it's at 1. So make Finsmith here. Unfortunately, if I use the Salvatrice, she's not coming back. I need the scale for that. Do I make sequence out of this? I do have Tract in the graveyard. Hmm. Make sequence, bring Engraver back. Then I can Tract, make... What's the name? Make Lacrima. From there, I think I can go into either Desire or a Wing Force, such as Apuvus. God, that sounds kinda bad. Honestly, I feel like the best play might be just keeping it like this, so that I can actually use my trap cards. Maybe equip the Requiem to Engraver. Also, this is not a good column to put that. Because now, if I want to use a Pendulum Scale, I can't. Uh-oh. He's going to pop off. Per turn, if a card is added from main deck to opponent hand, you can do things. And if you special Generator during opponent turn, things happen. Okay. So does that do nothing for now? Awesome. If you can special Hugin here to protect it, that would be very annoying. Okay. And GG. I had to work way too hard for this rank up. It's just platinum. 100 gems. Still quite far from a 10 pool. I want to gacha though. I need like 2 rank ups for the 10 pool. I think I'll just play one match with this deck. And then figure out where to go from there. Maybe change game. What in the goddamn is this hand? I don't think I'm bothered to see through you, Bell. Wow, literally the first play of the game is Contact Fusion into a negate. Amazing deck. On my first game today against double flowers, but see, Jesus Christ, that's suffering. Okay. Wanna see it? Sure. I actually have a point redeem for watching replays, but I can watch it regardless. You don't have to do it. I think you go from here. Actually, I think I added this guy by mistake. How do I unfollow? Unfollow? I see that you really are the true Sky Striker enjoyer. Replay. The first one? Is it this one? Judging by the date, I'd imagine it's this one. Only Sky Striker? Very nice, very base. Selected going second, so blind second. Hageki and Duster, very nice. And they just pass. Oh, you're playing Ultimate Slayer, that's spicy. What do you have in the extra? You can Prom? Last year you only played Striker? Then you must have been really happy to see all the alternative arts coming out. Well, I suppose that's why you ended up spending 20,000 gems on it. Bucephalus? Okay, I need to see the deck list. I guess Prom makes sense with all the Tempai cards. Oh, right, you have this for Ultimate Slayer. Got it, got it. So the only striker you have in the extra is really Kagari. Okay, was that normal? It was normal Chundra. Gets negated. Wait, was there a misplay there? I guess you just chain to it. Normal Genroku Tribute gets negated as well. Called by on the Ash Blossom. And now you eat Maxi. Are you going to take the challenge? Why do I feel like he top decked that Veiler? Droplet to dodge the Veiler? Now, this guy is also negated. Search for the quick spell, go into battle phase. So you really are taking the Maxi challenge. Special Chundra. He tries to activate it for some reason. I mean, I can understand the reason, it's fun to quick shiny buttons, even if they do nothing. Three attacks, that is the condition for some of your effects. He pops full hours now, I'd imagine he only top decked it now. Double full hours! He really is desperate for hand traps. Oh my god. Autothrows gets an imperm. You activate Father, which is going to synchron dodge the imperm. What would be really fun is that if you could somehow deck him out. And that's vital. I've been seeing Ultimate Slayer more lately. I think that's pretty interesting change in the meta. Okay, can I see your deck? Heavy Storm, 3 engage, 1 afterburners. Then you still got a bunch of more striker cards. 2 Red Reboot. This is an evil card. Man, pulled every single negate there is. I find it interesting you don't have, like, not even Ash Blossom, for example. But you still have a ton of interaction. I guess most of it only starting on your turn, such as the quick spells. This looks fun though. And this card is just pure evil. Let me see something about the decks people have been playing. I want to see how popular traps are right now. I guess Imperm will always be used. Then Tiarvomens has traps. White Forest has traps. I'm not sure if they're using them on Azumina. Cubel, I don't think hunts them. Branded uses them. And then Labyrinth definitely uses them. Those are the most popular decks at the moment. Matmec also uses traps. I suppose it's fair. Yeah, White Forest Azumina do use a bunch of traps. They use on average 1 copy of Morion and 1 copy of Woes. Oh, they also use Azumina Apes. Yeah, I guess traps are pretty common nowadays. Even Yubel can use the... What's the name? Unchained trap card? Maxi Full turn 1? This game really degenerated into a Maxi minigame. You thought it was bad at 3 Maxi? Well, now you have 8 Maxi. No, let me go first. Especially with this deck, I don't have many hand traps to go second. Why can't I get matched with Tempai? At least Tempai won't let me go first. The most annoying thing about this is that now, even when I use the Chendrag, it's going to rip one of my extra deck cards. And he gets information on my whole deck. He gets to know it's the armament, Finsmith swap. Currently playing against second Tempai. I haven't seen Tempai in a while. Why can't I get Tempai? Of course, losing the coin toss. What kind of board do you even set up going first? I guess you just pray for a bunch of quick spells to set in the back row. Like, you don't even have, what's her name, Shizuku, to set up things. Shizuku lets you make some, I would say, half decent boards turn one. Have two with a Encore in the back row. Alright, that's not too bad. I'm so ready to just click the red button. So he has negates, he has unicorn, he has fucking everything. Didn't you say don't give up unless it's really hopeless? That is true, but I'm starting to feel kinda hopeless. How are you doing, KCS? Maybe I shouldn't be playing inconsistent 60 card piles with no hand traps. But they're just so much fun when they actually work. Why is that not once per turn? I hope they snipe your snow. That would be nice. And then I can Shendrag sending the other Shendrag still. The thing is that if I keep both Shendrags, I can still do some fancy plays like search for Big Welcome with this one and search for the field spell with this one on the next turn. Diabell's in the graveyard, get special summoned. Now there's basically a, what's the name, anti-spell fragrance. They randomly have a snap one from hand, as if it wasn't toxic enough. Okay, do I send the snow here? I don't want to get my extra deck ripped. Fuck it. Oh, I thought that was just for spells. I guess it makes sense. You all don't see what it is if it is set down. So that did literally nothing. 5 games and I didn't win a single coin toss. No. Well, I'm sure people made you go second a couple times. You always have that advantage on a going second deck. And that's Kit Kat gone. Went first 2 times against Tempai. Of course I get Ash Blossom now. Why would I get it during his turn? So I can at the very least set this down, then activate it. I think I do it with Dract first. I think I'd get more value out of Kashtira. I don't fucking know, this is so hopeless. At least if she wants to destroy it, she has to destroy her own card as well. Oh, and he gets to use bird, so I think this is just GG. You can tribute discard special one monster from deck that mentions Chimera Fusion. If discard is fusion summoned, blah blah blah. During opponent turn, you can banish this card from graveyard, target one of your banished guys, and special summon it. Where is the hand rip? Where does it come from? Does he not have it set up? Hmm. God, that cash part is going to be so obnoxious. Like, he just activates it here and probably prevents my L8r from coming onto the field. Yeah, rest in peace. The level 6 fusion is the hand rip, but only works when fusion summoned at that turn. So I think the Chimera Fusion is a quick spell, so if he had it set up, he could do it. Also, bye bye Snow. Don't really want to use it. Okay, I think I negate here. Like, if I activate Snow, I have to banish literally every card I have. Alright, let's see what can a Fenrir do. It can do nothing because he still has that effect. No! Alright, I tried my best. Nobody can take that away from me. However, this deck not really working today. I just can't win coin flips or maxi minigames. Very awkward hand. So I just pass and hope he doesn't OTK. Instant Coder just released a video on what cards he would ban. Totally agree on the ban list. I could check that in a bit. Wasn't he like a judge for the game? For like super big tournaments or something? Having no Maxi and Fuawa and no stun traps is good. He was a judge on Dueling Book. Oh. Okay, it's time to get on the ride of Fin Swap with Snake Eyes. I did play on Dwelling Book. And like, I think it got rebranded now to Dwelling Network, or maybe the other way around. Do I want to count by that? Probably not. Because if he has Struct, he can still cook. Wait, what the fuck is this spell? Huh? Okay, fuck it. I'll just remove the problem by the root. They're on Kaiju Turbo? People really play that. Okay, they are on a lot of things, I can tell. I'll drop the Valor on Kit. Sea Turtle is not a once per turn Omni Negate. My favorite thing about Sea Turtle is that you can use it as material for tier fusions. Which I guess we might see here. Please don't have something nasty like, I don't know, something that won't let him dodge that. I'd imagine OSS, for example, could do it. Okay, there is OSS. Now we just have to sit back, watch him cook. He's also on a 60 card pile. Of course, the people playing 60 card pile against me actually get cards to do their plays. Or like, I'm not on the 60 card pile, but I still brick. But that's also on me because I'm playing Valmonica. Valmonica is just not a very consistent deck. Okay, what the fuck do you do? If this card would be destroyed, you can remove one Kaiju counter instead. And once per turn, while 3 or more counters are on here, you can add one Kaiju from deck to hand. I'm walking through the distant coder list, and I was wondering if he had, how do I say it? Like a quicker overview of how the buns he would make. Because I'm seeing card names, but I'm not seeing to how well he would ban the cards. Is it all like true buns, like to 0? Because if that is the case, there are cards here I don't agree. Such as Baron, but Baron is banned on TCG, so I can't even fault him. I feel like a lot of people agree with Baron ban, but I don't really think is a problematic card. I think Baron defines how strong a Synchrotron should be. Okay, makes Lacrima. Still not enough for Vito, but very close. And I think Beatrice basically extends his Snake Eyes combo. Also, he wants ban on this shifter. Now that one, I can absolutely agree. Fuck this shifter. He's missing 400 for Vitov. Basically, I'm fucked. Oh, he hasn't even used the Engraver effect yet. Saryuja? How do you read this card? Is it Saryuja or Saryuya? Ouch. Yeah, that's a bit of... That's a funny ending, I did not expect. God damn it, how can I draw so shit? And I was just talking about removing Dave when we matched. Yes, that kinda shows it's not doing much here. So, even we matched, go fuck yourself. There are so many cards that if I had instead of that evenly, I would be able to cook. That would be a good Ash Blossom target. Unfortunately, I do not have Ash. So I will be favoring the Stellar. I feel like he's going to make such a huge board regardless. That at this point, the card that I just removed will be my only way to save myself. Wait, did he normal Sylvie? Interesting. Is he not running a Stellar? I mean, I'd imagine this is still a good favor target. Synchro into Arciava. Asmina LZ special itself. Honestly, I cannot wait to play with her. Maybe that's what I should be doing to save my sanity. Buy a stronger deck. And I would be very happy to play a stronger deck that has her. She's just so cute. So that will give him a negate. Which at this point there is nothing I can do about it. Like I have my 2-card combo. However, 1 negate is enough to fold the 2-card combo, and that's exactly what he's getting on top of this. Azumina Debtors, what did you do again? Oh, it's just a fusion summon. Oh my god, he has Royal Flower Stellar. I don't even mind the ranking to this. She's so pretty. I need this. I want to steal this guy. Alright, however, it is very clear that this game is lost. And my salt levels at this moment are very high. When I start following random players by mistake, that means my salt levels are too high for Master Duel. So I think I will be changing games. Just a quick checkup on Girls Frontline before I leave. Turning off VPN might disconnect. Okay, it is done. Stream seems to be live. Nice. I need to do some gacha moves in order to restore my sanity levels. So close to getting another commander level here. Alright, I'll just do Davis. I actually need to do defense drills. I'm getting low on tickets. It's unfortunate that I cannot clear the last wave. You need a very specific set of Tidals. And since I took a break of 2 years from this game, I don't have 2 of the Tidals that I need. It wasn't even meant to be possible to clear it. That's something that just happens a lot with this game. They design a battle that isn't supposed to be clear, and then players just figure out the way anyway. Oh my god, so many people in my dormitory. Oh yeah, there is a new skin gacha. Accidentally muted you. What game is this? This is Girls Frontline 1. So you might have heard of GF2. It has released recently, it has been very popular. This is just a prequel to that, I suppose. It's one of my favorite games. If not my favorite. However, it is very, how do I say, very close to the end of its life cycle. There's like one minor and one major event left. But as you can see, the girls are very cute. Never heard of it? Well, you are seeing it. It is a gacha game. Not gacha. GF2 is a gacha. This one is closer to Kantai Collection, which again, I don't know if you've heard of it, but this is more like a COV, which means if you are free to play, as long as you are active, you can expect to unlock all characters. And basically the characters are robots with a gun assigned to them. I suppose I can show that, going into formation. So yeah, you can see from their names they're AV guns. Except these ones are a bit more complicated. They are closer to Abyssov's in Kantai collection. At some point they let us collect the enemies too. I'm loyal to two gacha games. Which one are they? What the hell? Well, then there's also the collab dogs. There has been crazy collaborations in this game. Let me see if I can show you some interesting ones. So we have Jashin Dropkick, which is anime, I don't know if you know, but it's very cute. Gunslinger Girls. We have Valhalla, Genshin Impact, and Isekai Awakened Saga. Never heard of the second one. Obviously, I know a lot of MiHoYo games. They have basically reshaped how gacha games work nowadays. They're basically on the front line of gacha games. And then I'm missing two collabs. I'm missing Ghost in the Shell. And I am missing Zombieland Idol Saga. I believe that's the name. You know the snake girl? Very glad that you do. She's very cute. Okay, I forgot to do what I was doing, which was give a gift, complete all the dailies. Oh yeah, that's also because I was checking the new skins. Normally I really like wedding skins, so I guess I should preview this. How do I do that? Where the fuck is the exchange button? Okay, here. This one is cute, T66. Cute? Even more stupid than cute? I didn't even know P22 had a wedding skin. Alright, nothing that particularly makes me feel like I need this. And from this one I already have most of them. I have literally all of these apparently. And I think the main reason I wanted this was XM8 and Ithaca. But this one looks nice too, so I didn't mind hauling for it. I was hoping for a release date of Data Live Gacha. Okay, that would be very cool. But it never released on Fortnite. Well, maybe it will eventually come. Like the Uma Musume Gacha. It's finally coming to the West. I don't think there's a date yet, but there is a lot of hype around it. And there's also another reason it might be for the best that it doesn't come. There is a gacha. Think of like Madoka Magica. It came to the West, but the servers closed very shortly after the release. People kinda just wasted their money and like their time spent into the game. So maybe it's best if it doesn't just come. Not enough players? Rest in peace. Alright, we got a bunch of hooves in here. And then after using these hooves I can move on to GF2. These loading screens are just because my connection is especially bad at the moment. I'm going to have a Tekken session with friends later, and I'm kind of concerned that my connection might not behave as you want it for a fight game. There's only a Chinese lit live game, but I can't read Chinese. I'm too lazy to learn a language. Well, especially Chinese, it's not very easy language to learn. Definitely worth the effort. Like, it unlocks a huge job market if you learn it. But like, it's so much effort to learn it, and eventually AI might just translate everything for us. So that discourages people from learning language in the current year. Come on, do I really have to reboot you? Okay, I'll just launch GF2. I am now moving on from GF1 to GF2. Oh, I do have soundtrack enabled. What? Weren't you expecting the fit on the main screen? Yeah, this is the sequel, and this one is not a COV, this one is more like what you would expect out of a MiHoYo game. The banner system extremely similar. In fact, I have a 10 pull to do. And this is the future. The story of GF1 is pretty much concluded. And I believe I'm going to get a legendary from here. So this is streamer luck working. Oh, I can see gold. That's good. Best thing I can get from here is actually a golden rifle. Like a weapon, not a character. Will be extremely beneficial for me, judging by what I have. That's just a Nemesis. I don't think I have Nemesis max. I have no idea, honestly. But yeah, they are very different games, apart from being a continuation of the story. Is that QJ? Oh my god, this is good. So now I have 2 duplicates of QJ. As soon as I get the third, that is like a huge boost to her power. And yeah, you could see that the first game was 2D sprites based, this one is actually 3D. It's not, for me it's not specific advantage. Or strict advantage, I mean, I think 2D is very soulful, it can look very nice. And with 2D you can print a lot more characters in a shorter amount of time, while with 3D they do about 1 per 1 month and a half. Like there's so much more work, you need to make animations, you need to make all that stuff. Okay, so Nemesis, where are you? Not Max, awesome. I've been using her on the Gunsmoke boss. For each debuff on the target increases crit rate by 20% up to 100%. That is a huge boost. Oh, I can do it! Awesome. That's definitely going to reflect on my Gunsmoke score for today. Then QJ, where you at? Right here. If the target is inflicted with Overburn, increase crit rate of this attack by 100%. On the AoE, I don't really use that at all on Gunsmoke. So this means nothing. However, the next duplicate that I get is going to be a huge boost. After action support, which happens a ton of times, applies Overburn to the target for 2 turns and action support damage increases by 10%. So action support is her whole thing, she gets like 5 extra attacks per turn that count as an action support. So this is huge. Enter dormitory. Who do I want to give affection items today? Kind of want to do Papasha. We only have one completely max Papasha in my platoon, so I wouldn't mind being the second. Well, she's never going to be max because you have to alter. But I can get close to it. What are you doing to that poor dinner gate? There's not even a screw there. Alright, time for the daily dose of beating on the bunny. Bunny booing. Apparently, KSVK is actually super good at unquote PvP. This isn't real PvP. But she can pretty much one-shot people with her double AoE. Also, there are more than 2 of these games. This is like, at this point, a huge universe. There were a ton of games being developed at the same time. So we have GF1 and GF2, which you have seen. And then we have Project Neural Cloud, which is kind of a prequel. And then we have Reverse Collapse, which is on Steam. It's a single-player game. And while it is set much further into the future, it was actually the first game that Mika Team made. And there is a huge rabbit hole that you can look into, where basically Mihoyo and Yuzong are the first ones that set the foot on the Chinese market of gacha games and like this kind of mobile games. They are the ones that made it popular. Yuzong being the lead director of this studio. And in fact, Yuzong is connected to a lot of these studios. I'm pretty sure he has connections to Mihoyo. Wolvite, which is the director of Fortnite, used to work for Mika Team, so there is a finger of him on the earliest contacts of Girls Frontline 1. I want experience. On my 3rd run of Gunsmoke, my titles have been dying. And the best I can do about that is just level them up. So let's spend all my energy on that. And then I'll keep just 20 for a second run on the other mod. Ababawa, thank you for the follow. Also, I really like your name. I know Hooves, you can read it as you don't follow Hooves, or you can read it as you know all the Hooves. Which is very important to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Knowing the Hovings. Wait, didn't I do this? Am I tripping? Where did I spend the last 20 energy? Okay, I'm definitely tripping. Alright, this map is good. Should be very easy to auto. I'm just going to use the last heroes I used on Gunsmoke. Make sure they have a good weapon. Don't feel like shuffling that around. Also, I'm talking as if this is difficult, but I can literally just auto this. What would be difficult would be doing the Gunsmoke, which implies killing a boss 3 times using different characters on each attempt. And then depending on how much damage you do, because it has infinite health, depending on how much damage you do, you get score. And then there's the competition between every platoon, which is basically a guild system. Fortunately, I have to leave soon, so I cannot do that on stream. Unless I do it later in like 3 hours from here. I guess I might consider it. Also, if I can comment on one thing that I really love about this game, would be the story. And I suppose it's very cliche to just say that, yes, my game story is very good. But this one is just really nice. Like the post-apocalyptic setting where... I don't know, the Yuzong just takes a lot of inspiration from nice things. I'm actually trying to help me the story, but it's so hard to summarize it. Even if you look online for summary of a story, it's going to be, oh, Girls Frontline story has made, and then it's 20-hour video. Because each event on Girls Frontline 1, the amount of text that you have is literally the size of bigger than the first book on Lord of the Rings. So yeah, the story has kind of gotten big at this point. And then there's all the prequels and sequels, making it even bigger. Alright, let's see the buffs for today. Attack, crit damage, health. That's not too bad. Actual good buffs today. So your choice between these 4 buffs are random every day. The past 2 days have been pretty bad buffs. These are things that I can actually make use of. So today I can probably get the highest score I've gotten so far on the current boss. Alright, time for the coffee stuff. This is just a time limited event, but it's very cute. And I'm glad to get the chibis from GF1 back, even though they're not exactly the same art style, but it's very close. S rank. Oh, nice. That's pretty nice boost of experience on the other items. That will be useful for Gunsmoke later. This minigame is really weird. You're kind of just organizing things. There are no penalties to... Like, no penalties or decision making. You're literally just organizing these items by cover. But it's somehow satisfying in a very odd way. I guess the fact that you're getting resources is always satisfying, without much effort. And then you have the soundtrack to pair with it, which is also nice. Someone who likes organizing things and cleaning stuff, I don't know, it's really strange how satisfying this is to me. I will miss it when it's gone. Oh yeah, what quests do I have to upgrade it further? There is no upgrading further. I guess this is the last one. So now I just gotta do all sorts of drinks. How many materials do I have? Not a lot. Oh yeah, I think I unlocked another one. Which one is it? Lava matcha. I think this is the last one. I'll just do 10. Call it a day. Alright. That is more experience. Oh my god, so many of this. As much as I say that this is very relaxing, it's starting to take a while. This is like popping bubbles on bubble wrap. Yeah, this game has made so much more profit than anything Mika team has done before, which is very understandable because the model on GF1 is just not very profit oriented. It's a very free-to-play friendly game. Gonna head out now. Alright, alright. Thank you so much for hanging out and for the follow and for chatting. And see ya. Hope everything goes well for you. Was nice to meet you. I should be closing the stream also very shortly. As soon as I'm done with the autism sorting minigame. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. The same goes for you. Alright, that's the last batch. I wonder if I can get more of the stickers on the right side. Probably not. Not today, at least. But starting tomorrow, since my shop thing is maxed, I'll probably get a bunch of them. Still a lot of orange triangles. Alright. Almost there. Right, I think that's the Yeah, that's all cleaned up. Did I do this today? I definitely did. I do this in the morning. In fact, you have to do that to get the materials for the drinks. Alright, that is it for today. Unless I stream later, as I was saying, I could potentially stream Gunsmoke. I'll think about it. It's just that at that time I cannot be too loud. Because my sister's kid is sleeping like on the bedroom next to mine. Either way, thank you so much for dropping by. I will now be heading out, get ready for a session of Tekken with friends. Bye bye.